Another thing we can pass on to the next generation is the Word of God. The next generation has to learn, to study, to meditate on the Word of God and the power that is in the Word of God. Now we read the Word of God and it says that your Word is a lamp unto my feet and is a light unto my path. The next generation has to understand that the Word of God is actually a light and it is a lamp. And if they don't have the Word of God, they walk in darkness. They cannot see. They are going to stumble. They are going to fall. They are going to fail. Now I want to say to you who is watching me, if you have this notion that the Word of God is boring, the Word of God is so outdated, I want to say to you, the Word of God is so powerful. The Word of God is something that you cannot live without. The Word of God, it prospers. The Word of God is wisdom. It is knowledge. It is understanding. You can look at so many constitutions where they actually used the Word of God. Why did the olden people use the Word of God? Because they found such wisdom in the Word of God. We prosper, we live, we move, we seek goodness by reading and obeying the Word of God. The Word of God should be a daily guide and a daily instruction for your life as a child of God. Now I want to encourage the generation that is with me to pass on this baton to the next generation. Study the Word of God with your children. Teach the Word of God to the next generation. Meditate with your children the Word of God. And you know what? Discuss the power and the testament or the testimony of your faith through the Word of God and how it has changed your life and how the Word of God has actually worked supernaturally in your life, so that when the next generation reads the Word of God, they don't look at it as something outdated or just a novel or any other thing that they are reading. The Word of God is powerful, it's transforming, and it can change your life. Today, I pray that you would read and meditate the Word of God. And I pray that God gives you revelation as you read His Word, to have such revelation as you read the Word of God. It is not a novel. It is not mere words that were written with no meaning. This Word is the hand of God. It is the love letter of God that was left behind for you and I.